Child care isn't a Democratic issue or a Republican issue. It's a family issue, and it's urgent. There can be no recovery without a place for working parents to send their children.
The First Lady, Dr. Jill Biden, yesterday promoting the American Rescue Plan at a New Jersey elementary school. Joining us now is someone who was at that event, Democratic Congresswoman Mikie Sherrill of New Jersey. She's a U.S. Navy veteran and a member of the House Armed Services Committee. Great to have you.
Congresswoman, thanks so much for being here. You tweeted out yesterday, it's been over a year since my 4 kids have been in person at school. It is time we brought our students back. I think you speak not only for parents in New Jersey, but parents across America. What's holding us back from doing that?
Well, at this point, now that we've passed the American Rescue Plan, not much. We put money into schools to make sure that our schools can open safely. And as you heard from Dr. Jill Biden, this isn't just an issue of the learning loss. We've seen some studies saying the results in math are 30% lower than we would expect, 10% lower in English. The communities of color have been disproportionately impacted by children not in in-person school. But it's also about working moms. We have seen how damaging this coronavirus pandemic has been to moms especially. Working parents in general, but it's especially hard-hitting for working moms. And we've seen that in our economic numbers as well.
Congresswoman, for a year or so, we were very critical of Republicans who didn't follow science, very critical of the president for not following science. Over the past several months, on this set, we've been very concerned about Democrats who are not following science. When you have the head of the CDC and Dr. Fauci say children need to be back in school, you're saying the same thing. Let me ask you, why aren't why aren't your children back in school? Why aren't people in your town making sure that those schools are open? What's in the way of that happening? Okay, if not today, on Monday of next week.
Well, Joe, hopefully, like I said, not much at this point. There's really no further arguments for not getting children back in school. We see governors moving to get our teachers vaccinated. I know here in my county, we're working very hard, opening up sites for our teachers, getting them vaccinated. We know that we put money forward in the American Rescue Plan to make sure that schools have the resources they need for sanitizing the schools and creating more classroom sizes so that we can socially distance. But really, when we're seeing all the reporting saying how damaging this is to our kids, the mental health crisis, the social and emotional crisis, how damaging it is, as well as how we haven't seen the types of outbreaks in schools that we were worried about at the beginning of all this, it's critically important. So we've got the support out to the schools. We've got supports out to small businesses with the American Rescue Plan. We have really the biggest input into trying to address childhood poverty. We see that this American Rescue Plan could bring down childhood poverty by half. I can't tell you what a great day it was yesterday in New Jersey to have the First Lady here. We consider her a Jersey girl because she was born in the Garden State. To have her here talking about the fact that help is here. She's on the Help is Here tour. And we are going to, with this American Rescue Plan, not just be able to take care of people throughout the coronavirus pandemic, but really build a better America for so many families for generations to come.
Hey, thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. You can follow up on today's top stories and breaking news or catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.